Jumio no abo aha eye Pent Radio 100.1 FM yo kumase asokwa Pentecost House. Original ya kan kase he na ebra so se ye de bro na kase mu ensem no de wo mu bi ene se. Oswafo wo hwe apadie ensem so no nyamfo Abdul Rashid Pelpo kire se asan ya banye twa mu no want to niama ye wo sesa nkrofo edigu mu obre yato aba wo so odi ntwo no ne nam so ama anesefo teacher fo bre ye ntua wonom kana so wonom akatua no kra no ye ba be pagam
Achefo a wamotietia enkoda maya fa hodie so ewo suku ahodo mu no Reverend Isaac Owusu aka sembia fa na sansem no oswofo a wo hye nwomahia ho nsem ze enye sa na wo se oka no.
Acting Director General Demand National Service Authority Mami Ruth Dela Sedo was say National Service for Music and Yaba be pijam. Or no don't mean can and you need to miss all can name music and a feed be pijama mamma.
Deputy CEO MRPSC Tema Shipyard akasa se edwadifoni bi afabronya ho a womode ewe krakas wo mo ankasa ena mnomo omokofa no ebu omope ena omode gie
GPR chief was say fa ngone bo na ba forma womotete asentuade ne bo so na ne fa ngone bo ha se sa to adonko e kono sempanifo anhwe anye ho bibia wonom beto lorry fe ni mu biem
One more womudi a shay who jar a woman you must see Yokofo and some womoke for Mashaya womudi from Manone a banuhuntino, a many pama emetosheno.
Arisha manone and some kahoni atrase and every day bro so which I can cast here and I see and coma on hinere spices. Or hinting on diary pardon me, one man afakasi and hoka. I dream pahine kofi mensa and ne quabruso to me airpo chidom at the free cassia them on Moko Facebook at them live a Pent Radio 100.1 FM. Say Keoki, Nadama and was streaming. Yeah, I can count for AMA or hinibenya comene.
Mame, Ajua, I hinkra, catchery.
My yanani hutia 1 year about phone crack to Yadeka Senator mo ebeto also.
Midofo a minu ho agro na say die waduane ne da no ayesronko
anio mura ohinere spices abefi aduane de ayesronko ohinere chicken seasoning so wo toto wo chi ana wo ye akokọ nam ho bibia fakakra som
froye no
ohinere stew seasoning no be manageta
jollof no
ohinere jollof seasoning ma no hwam ni odew mu odew
fried rice no kra die
ohinere fried rice seasoning e ma me fredwa frede aponchin kakra no me do ohinere go seasoning na ye asam na ne se mira ohinere seasoning powder ya woni beef shrimp noodles any de keke ka ho anunsu ede aduane ne hwam ne de no ubedie dibio enti obapa ohinere spices abama yen aduane no aye de efrise ni die ne nso aye de
ohinere spices edeye
e wodwa hodro mu eto phone for 020-780-5398 and 0244-525908 FDA agi edwadien kratoi atum.
Yamo akwaba edebaka siano so afi yemu romu ni ehwe ensam no nchiremu. Osofo na hwe apadie ensam eso yono nyamfo Abdul Rashid Pelpo wode atudwa akire se one more and I say wo ye kire anes fo yintu omuka afini teacher fo yintu omuka bosumi edu eni ne nyina wo se yemfa so bo ne mo abanda de atwamu no abanda de atwamu no ebra ye to aba December bosumi ni mu wie ye wo hu se wadi ntwo no na wo fa eye adwumayefo bebro eye mpem du mienu 12,000 wasese omu nyina adigu mu obra wan kire kwan befa so a ye bebo om ho bra na se ye betwa wonum ka na no na aka ho bi ama eneyi wonum sika no ache nanso ohwemu a womo omusika so akra womo sunsun yinti womo kai na womo akatua no enche bia ade no kra no on base pay no so ye ba be pagem wonum eguso a esi hu konwa ehwe wonum be pagem krampo ansana ye de budget a eno eye 2026 budget no so afo hwesi kasem so e de ababe tudwa ononyamfo Rashid Pelpo
It will not depend on an individual emotional remark. It will depend on a scientific base. Yeah, we are beginning to accommodate them. Like I'm saying, we have already accommodated the two of them. We will address the problem. We have addressed the problem. We are definitely also going to have a situation of an increase in their base pay and minimum wage. It's going to come out very soon before the budget is read, and it's going to have an effect on the economy. But that tells us that we need to have what it takes to increase production, to increase the financial system, to get the financial system to pay more to the system. If not, we are going to have a problem.
We ononyan for Rashid Pelpo ebra wane the rubajuma kubakwa one cry etwe enkomo and all the way to dra.
Yade kase no ekwo enwomesua mu na nsan kasafonyini bi abeto monten so eye achechefo mpanyimfo bi a womone asukufo nkwada mayuwa edi agro bi a ense emfata na Reverend Isaac Owusu Waye President Emma National Association of Teachers NAT Edumakuo no akasa ediafa ho no de yimpasere sa achechefo no enya wo mo size kra ene enkwada no ye wa achechefo ma ni bi wo ho a wo mo nwade ye enti senka bibisa no kra na nka momfa emfa wo mo so na enkaja no de wo manyinyini wo ma so madwebo enti wo nware na so nware ya na mo de abo ani na de besi anya si na wo de yentie se de Reverend esika ensem no efa ye enu achi no so fo hwe nwomesua wonsem so de no so ya de beto aso.
We are pleading with you, if you want to do the thing. We have nice and beautiful female teachers who are single on our staff, and in the community that we are working, we have nice women and nice ladies who are single. Please, we disassociate ourselves as your union leaders from this bad behavior. The girl child that we are teaching is not for us to do what we are doing to them.
Ghana National Association of Teachers omo president Reverend Isaac Owusu nene ena yatie na wamosiri yewie ya no ena osofo hwe enwomesua ho nsem so nyamfo Arena Idrisu ekasa ye no se ensemwe ye de srede enso enhyeda enye sede empo no wo ba enwomesua aso ye nimu a se cheche ni ba ene bema ebetwempna no ya mamra no ene no ebo abra no crowd any kwan say or canisa.
And this one for the laughter of it, but for the significance of it. So in the words of the NAT president, Reverend Isaac, he said if you want to do the thing, do it with female teachers. I'm reminding him that even that will constitute sexual harassment within the true meaning of standards. In your working environment, that's also not acceptable. So if you want, do it far away and with persons of age. But certainly to say that take advantage of your own environment of teachers. Even the teachers were unmarried. Within that environment, it is unethical, unacceptable, unprofessional, and compromises on our standards on the provision of quality, sustainable education. Director General of GES and to the Regional Director, be assured that you have the full power and support of the state to sanction any person, teacher, learner, who does not uphold minimum standards of professionalism and ethical behavior.
Na waya na bontene kontovri nkokra omochi wo mwangasa nkokọ ready ye nsososo ewo enwomesua asoye onimonyamfo Haruna Idrisu eye oswofo wo hye enwomesua ho nsem so.
Meno say national service and as one more years your pon one some Amagana said national service no one market yana and nam 715 Ghana cedis. Na eno and acting director general headman National Service Authority Mami Root de la Sedon wode atu jacha say mampani mahama najin ewoso pa na wone empenifo nso akasa na waja tum say enje bia National Service market yana yebe pejam na no no bi mu ka say say any ye page me send ye a 1,000 cities so ebe cross e bi cross at never 1,100 no na mami say minti min pentam enka asem no ansa no so afo no ankasa ba beka enti minim say ebe kosoro na mum dodo e de beka ho de omampani nani so pa so betum enti ebeba.
I think that is something that the president expressed his interest in. However, we all know the situation we find ourselves in. We don't want to press the president so hard, but I think let's be hopeful. Let's be hopeful. I don't want to go ahead of the minister to proclaim something that let him be the one to say it. Okay, but I can assure you that we have had some very good talks, very positive talks, and we are quite hopeful that there will be some increments. Okay.
Obi no say afi mo kwa national service abesum omai no ye de bi ekọ asrafo dom no makọ akọgentete e de free asrafo no eho ye ni asrafo no di nsawoso no wonom agitu mu na wonom ye se wonom kan de nusua na wonom pese wo masa mabu entete yi enti ye beche mienu 5,000 beko na fe 5,000 atwas enti 10,000 edi omo ekọ akọge santete yi ye beche am se de esi ekita akode ni bi na afen su training ahodo na emom ye mfa omo mfa training te se de edi soje ni anaso sre ni anka se be fam no so sre ni ekọ te se don hwere aduonu enan a ye be ma national service be se don hwere be se enum na wonom ekwa kosua sa entity yi ye nkomra no de nkyiremu so ebaye sei na ma mesedon wo kyiremu edifa national service a wonom ekwa akogentete ewo bampo anasa srafo dom ni mu.
We don't have enough military bases, so we're going to extend to the schools, the university campuses, or the teacher training institutions. But the military came back to tell us that they resisted that. They want them to have a proper feel of what it takes, or what it looks like, or what it feels to be in a military, be through a military training. Yes, so they advised that we divide it into two, 5,000 each, and so we are going to subject them to proper military training. Of course, it's the basics of it. So if, for example, a typical military man runs how many kilometers a day? Of course, let's say 20 kilometers. Of course, maybe they will do about 5 or so. It's not going to be the same, but of course, they have to go through every process that it is to know that yes, they've been through military training properly, so-called, and including handling of weapons. Yes.
Na yebisa say yenima man binum te say Israel afei Korea hono okono a ehokra de eyenhye edema odisuani bia waje ntete de afiri apo okwa national service ne say hobekwa akwaje asrafo ntete womu ne yenim say wonom akon ne yinti na omai Ghana nso e no oche say sa entity no ni nyina entwanhia no anase nkamfu ano ye de ma wonom entity se won be discipline wonom abrabom afei na say obeti a yesi amrobes asori wa ha anase nipabonefo asori wa ha emia bebre honom a wonom beko na so asra ni ana polisi ni bi eni ho ye ko kira sa amofroi ekon obetimi afa so a se obi esori tia wa na so obi kitakode na ode ba so a obetimi attack no agye akode no krampo e de afiri ne nsam se de be ya wom so betimi anya bibi e de abo wonom eho eban.
Because we are saying that disaster management, right, and all of that. So typically, if you find yourself in an area where there are armed robbers and all those things, what do? You need to subject them to a training process where, in the absence of police and all those people, they should be able to find a way to still, take the weapons from them and all those things. So yes, a little bit of combating and here and there, drills and all of that. We are all subject them to that. But that is because at the end of the day, the end goal is discipline. We want to instill in them the sense of discipline. You cannot go and do something shoddy and expect that you're going to get the results that we are looking for. So yes, it will be a bit extreme, but I can assure them that as a woman, I'll make sure it's very exciting.
Acting Director General, Adima National Service Authority, Mame Root de la Sedon, ni anono, ne woti no ne bon kai said Nelson woman be porter, Nadia to me say National Service Wina, obetimi a register. Dia mo ye no June Bosum de Osia Shegu, Obia Bohokana Sikabi to a sand wadi be ma name mo san konam konko register beam. To mu asha say nay, a baby and then I watch a you quarter 15th October.
Adishia ye twakase no so ewo adwadie mu ensemu Ghana fo esu twadwadwo Yesu nyina da ene se eniema bo ayeden papa ensu otonso fo mayeden etu ko adwaman so a waye wo calculations na wo de kɔ na bia me kɔ akoto ntosi woni baba ahoso no entosi pa nti a wo kɔ odwam no na wo sika nso enti na woroba mu de ibi ɛna wakɔ akɔtɔ eniema ne bo ayeden de yankasa yedua wo mem ha no kora no ne bo den ɛkyɛn de krafra ma no ne ɛba deputy CEO Emma PSC Temashipyard ore Peter Akwasi Mensa sansem yi wode na no atomo bi ɛna wɔkyɛ se eye boapayo pa adwadifo na ena peso omofa bronya ho ewe crackers was inflation so atete anka wose omotete wo monema so enso ubepiem won kranpumpuni mantemu a wo monye omadwen kra se neema no omotete so
Ebru bebia, we have to call out people. Na ye nyina ye mboa because bebia ye do no. O se boa ye ho. Sabana ye nsise ya ma na inflation ama 9.4. Na se ye ko enya market. Ni ye to entosi market baako. Wo be enka ye na ye 600 Ghana ne about 350. Adenti na men koto no 1000 ewo ye friend saying agogo market. Je ni ani ye to no 30 million. Ene etinaba 1.5 million. Adenti na men ko agogo market. Na me san koto no 30 million na. That is at the end of the day. Anya market before maduma da bekoso because baba nya market obi abeko kanesi tie kwa kototo enti mu amu agbogbohia mo kwa agbogbohia mo kire mo yesra no nya market for mo de na ba fom kanesi market for mo de na ba fom sa ba ye na famu dia o manfo no mo yenso ye ya famu die na ye nyina ye nya so mfaso na mo mi enkoye ne se ebi mo be se da bo mu kire mo po.
Anyway, deputy CEO Emma PSC Temashipyard ore Peter Akwasi Mensa.
Kasama for Edema GPRTU ora Samoa Amoa. What the atudwa ato abanye enim say ena fa ngone bono ase esan to adongo bi me kwa kakra won maka nti se aban antuso anamo anye ho bibia de a ene ye nche won man kasa ahyentu ade bo na se lord fe no so wonom ebepegem
Sraban no se obehwe na baby afango bo ne gina no otima yi bibia fa ho se de ebe ya enkosoro biom ni entitiru nyina ne se si ebehwe a ewo memu ebra aban ne hye ma yete ya hyentu abo so by 15% no sabre no na fango bo no eye diesel no egina be 12.69% na petrol no so egina be se 11.34% ena eja yedete ya hyentu abo so by 15% yehwemu a Sabre na edibesi October ye kase pango bono nso asan peja ni mu bioma sabre amene o kase diesel ni gina be 14.20 na petrol nso gina 13.38 eno ne ye hye akachira ban ne se yesre no onhwe se de be ya sa bebia fango bono egina yi entimi nkosoro biom ade ba ko nso a esan ha ye titiru pa nso ne se ye hwa spare parts na esesanka omote so ene other components engine oil ni ade ni nyina egina bebia egina no nso omante so nso no so kan wansi edwumadie ne etimi akosoro enti ye fosa akonya yi so e de akachire timamufo se ye mpai bo ne se ma enkosoro biom na mom se koba ne se sempeja ni mu efiri baabie egina isese esan ko biom dia ene na akonya bi ani ho danse ye nso ye beto ya hyentu abom kakra.
And a full stop, baby, I found one born a one abai chichina hua, chichrin manina hua. Na samba ni musu bium the anye, and a one munia quenya be any biaka bium so one sun so sent to a dear bono, one be ye credo no free on a nonsense so a costro a baba pumbako, nanny na yaswanesa, way a casama for the GPRTU or Samoa Amoa.
One more wodi a shine who ja ewo or may momu on kabomuku. Na wamo kasasem kwanya iyokofo ede ensem bi eba monten so nansen ya ebeka se ahyen bebre na yekra ede free amanone eba omanyim no dodo na eya akro no de ene ne obete yesi akwachi we ne ka we obi ne ko wia ye no beton ede ma no omse nyansunsan so bone ewo madwuma no so enipa ma ema emedidwa ene omu medidwa omse enipa bebre na esusu se wo mo hyen no omoton ewo aman yi mu no efri amanone na eho na efri ba no eyewia no mu wia edi firi ho eba enam de yokofo eba monten so ebeka ye no entia
Eva de ekoso na sen eha papa esan se ye kraka no from anoni besi airport a ye ni hutumi ye wo customs ye wo preventive ye wo GRE omo na wo tumi se abana mo akwanya se omo nya hwehwemu ese fata se car no besi ho na so mo fi se ye stolen cars ya omo wa ho kwan se omo sizi omo ma ye clear car mu nyina wie ye yi cars na ba besi shop no na omo sa fa kira ba se car no Interpol for dia beto omo signal se car no ye stolen car obi pese auto car mu ha omra oba ameni ni nyina be ko Interpol ye de be ko custom no ma check car documents bibia hwese bibia ye okay ansana otuaka na de ekọ no de ye ne nye ho omo sati se omo chiche cars no all because na Canada cars no omo fo se efa ye stolen cars ba sa Canada cars omo ka se stolen cars no nyene nya na stolen cars because one nipa no to ye why duty what any duty nyina awie by any the reason why omo ba be ka ye se car no stolen car ba ye de ne nim se stolen car because de wo mu bia no ye tua duty aye bibia wi ti no ye ne nim se stolen car eti no from that time no na ye nhye bia China for no ne we no nyina ya no mo pese mo ye jai home use car no eton so mo yes ya ton ye nye duty ye stolen car obi beto anu osuro no
anyway eye nipa bia wo mo de ehyan hu dwa ewo oman yi mu
owura yawo asa Owura yawo asani tano wo political analyst oyobia onim de ewo amanyesem eho wasi o magana mu ade a edi enya baako eyamanyesem a yedi ewura aban enwuma enafenso institutions ahodo mu te se asraf wodom police enafenso immigration wasi emwa kra na yesi protocol list yemfa protocol we penny we na nkrofo no se kane no na nke befo obi e de akwakwohye asraf wodom ni mu anase police anase bibia saa na nipa ne hwese wasefata na de esanse obi na de ne ba na se yehwe be free banti se nipa no wose se ofata se onfata ne de ne ko enam so ama discipline na na se pepepe ye atonsu mpa